Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Today, once again, with the Bloodborne, I think... I don't think I promised anything. I don't think I said any kind of specific how long it would take. No, wait. I said that I would stream in less than a week, and I think it's been less than a week. I streamed like Tuesday, so I kept my promise. Hello, Hunter, in the chat. Today, as the stream title suggests, I will be doing more Chalice Dungeons, and this stream will be the first one that is specifically dedicated to them, since the last one was like, I was mainly doing the DLC, and then at the end I kind of did a little bit of the Chalice Dungeons, so hopefully I'll make like a little bit more progress today in that. I don't know. We'll see, because it's all kind of uncharted territory. So who knows, I might get like stuck on the very first thing here, who knows. But yeah, I also had another idea, another plan, which is that if you look at the character here, they're pretty boring. I've been using the same character, or same kind of setup with the armor and everything. Pretty much the weapon is the only thing that's changed, and that's pretty lame. So I realized that I have in the shop here, I kind of forgot that this is a thing, honestly. But there's like a lot of armor here that I can buy. So I think I'm gonna do some of that. We'll try to find some kind of like cool looking setup, I think. I don't know what though, but we'll have to figure that out, because I don't have much funds. I have 1.7k. Let's see how much we got here. I think 30k or so. I have no other uses for this other than maybe levels. Just pop all of them. Yeah, that's 30k. And then these ones probably get me to 40. Yeah. Okay, let's not pop the last one. I'd like to have at least one there, just in case I need it for something. Now, which ones do I go with here? I would really like this one, but it's 60k. That's a pretty expensive helmet right there. This one as well is 44k. These are expensive. I would really like to have like a way of inspecting these before I dump this much into them. Do I have anything cool in the shop here? Because I could also use those echoes on levels. That would probably be a way better idea, but I kinda want the drip as well. I don't have any use for insights, I don't think. Do I? I don't think so. Because we got plus 10 weapon. I don't plan on using any other weapons anymore. So I think we can just spend it here. Yeah. Which one though? Let's get these. I don't know about this one is nice though. Fuck it. Yeah, sure. That works. I'm gonna go to the dungeon in a bit. I'm just gonna do a little bit of fashion here first. There's another thing as well though. The gun. I'm not gonna be dealing any kind of damage anyway, because I have 7 blood tinge. But you know, it would be nice to have like a different looking gun maybe. I like the way this one looks, but I don't know if it's very good for parrying. The Evelyn is nice, but fuck it, let's get the Evelyn. The damage really isn't gonna matter at all. It's not gonna be doing any more. But oh fuck. I can't even equip it. I forgot that's the thing. Okay. Well, there goes 16k. Can I use... No, I can't use this one either. Okay, well, let's give up on that then. That's fun. I did not remember that you can't even equip the weapon if you don't have the the requirements. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I can't use like any of these. Damn. I don't know about any of these either. Yeah, I think my shopping spree is gonna end there already. I mean, these aren't bad. Should I care about the defenses? I don't think so. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know really if I want to spend more time on that. I was hoping that I would be able to like buy better stuff, but I kind of forgot that it's like very expensive. So I guess we'll just roll with the same old. I mean, this looks nice. I do like this look, but it's just, you know, we've been using it for the whole playthrough. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go with this. Where did I end last time? I think yeah, I started here. No, wait. I ended here. Yeah, this is the end of layer 3. Yeah. Sort of remember. And then this is what we're doing now. Yeah. Seems so. I don't really know when these are gonna actually become like challenging. I don't even know how many there are. I guess I can somewhat judge by the tombstones. I think there were like 4 or 5 of them. This is the second one, and there's 3 in each. I don't know. I'm gonna try out the untransformed state a bit. It looks kind of lame, not gonna lie. Like compared to the transformed state, it does not look nearly as cool. But who knows? It might be really good. Also, I do realize that I have 24k echoes, but I also don't really care. The only use I have for them now is levels, and I don't think that gets me a level. And also I have a weird amount of confidence going into this, but I probably shouldn't have, but I do. These guys are weird. They like run around a lot, and yeah, I constantly lose sight of them. I need to remember to pick up like everything, because they might be the materials for the thing. I assume I should probably kill all of the enemies, because they might drop stuff that I need to progress, but I also haven't really gotten any drops from any of them so far, so yeah, I don't know. I guess it's safer to just assume that they might drop something. Also, is this everything that there is to this room? Like, really? No, there's this, okay. Oh no. These guys make really weird noises. They did that like after they died. Very odd. I thought I had the brightness at like 5 or 6. But it's already maxed out. Okay. I could probably level something because I mean I'm gonna end up getting quite a lot of echoes from all of these chalices combined. Also, that was a drop right there. So I guess I could start leveling Blood Tinge or something, because I mean I have 40 and 40 on Vitality and Skill. Or maybe Arcane, that could be fun to level. But I also doubt I'm actually gonna be able to get it very high. Because, you know, the levels they're getting pretty expensive at this point. So I don't think I would really get them, but maybe I can get them to the point where I can like use some of the cool looking weapons, you know? Maybe that's worth it, or maybe I should just level Dex, I don't know. I've been here. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that I've gone through everything now. I don't want to run around there. I'm gonna come back to run around if I need items, but I'm gonna assume that I got everything I need from there. Alright, let's see what we got here for a boss. Beast possessed soul. Oh yeah, this is the guy. This is the one from the where you drop down. Yeah. Okay, the damage isn't really there yet with these first chalices. Kind of just want to see like what they can do. I think back when I saw this thing in like the main game, I said that they might appear in like the chalices, and it seems I am right. That's an interesting move. Oh god, let's not die. They do very much seem like a normal enemy though. Like they don't really have that many moves. I don't know, I feel like even something like BSB is a bit more boss-like, and that's an enemy that appears later as a normal, or a boss that appears later as a normal enemy. Okay, this is new. Okay, that's pretty cool. They have like phase 2 music and everything. Alright. You know, not bad. I used to enjoy this boss for some reason. Okay. I mean, they're not bad. They're not bad. I imagine I would probably find it a lot cooler if I, you know, came here when I was lower level. Also, this is most certainly the way I came, right? This guy's dead. Yeah. I've probably seen all of the Chalice Dungeon bosses in like YouTube videos and whatnot. I obviously like don't know their fights at all, but I've probably seen them. So I don't think there's gonna be any like genuine surprises where I like see something that I've never seen before. but I've definitely forgotten about some of them. Like there's gonna be a lot of surprises in terms of like, oh yeah, this is a thing as well. As I say that, I have never seen this thing. What the fuck? There's a scorpion in this game? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Damn, do they have like the ROM spider thing? Or is my damage just getting worse now? Because like they took those hits very well. I assume they might like take more damage from behind, like the spiders. That's cool. That's cool. I thought they were like the Bergenworth bugs at first. They also have like a green glow. But no, there's something totally different. I don't know, that's my theory here. Do you take more damage? No. Interesting. Abhorrent beast. I think I've probably seen it more than likely. Oh no. Is it like similar to the beggar NPC? They also transform into like a beast, and I think they're somewhat similar to that. That's why this is cool. There's like knight armor here. Did I come from here? Or no, okay, I did not come from there. Can I get out? So this is new as well. I have not seen this thing before. Well, I mean, I've seen it in Dark Souls 1, but not in Bloodborne. I have not seen this enemy. Now I'm gonna have to look at the roof constantly. Looks like a... No, it isn't. Okay. I still don't know if there are any illusory walls in Bloodborne. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some in the dungeons here. I don't think the damage has really gone up that much, or like the enemy's level. Because they still die to 2 hits. Wait, what did that do? I have to go back. Because normally I was expecting that to like open the door. But no, it did something with the bridge. Did it drop down the bridge, or was it there before? I would assume that's what it did. Can I turn it back? I can't. Okay. That move really feels like a weapon art or like Ash of War from Elden Ring, but it doesn't use any MP because there's no MP in this game. Okay, I'm about to die. These guys can do a little bit of damage if you let them hit you. Yeah, I was totally letting them hit me there. That wasn't at all like me playing bad. No, that was just letting them you know, giving them a chance and everything. What was that noise? I heard a very, very ominous sound right there when I picked up that item. That's kind of worrying. Okay, let's go back to the bridge now. So this is that area from before. Definitely didn't have this bridge before, so that must be what the lever did. Yeah. I really need to like pay more attention to the surroundings. What do I have here? Where do I go from here? At first I looked at this, I was like, there's so many doors, but none of these fucking work. I think, you know, I already came from there. What's the point of this place? Don't know. Let's see if there's anything new here then. I don't know which way I came from. There's an enemy. I assume I left them alive before. Feels like the dungeons are another separate game of Bloodborne. Yeah, I mean they are very disconnected from the main game. Definitely was here before. It's the whole bridge thing. Did I go here? Is there something here? No. That's fun. Yeah, okay. I think I must have missed something in like the place I came from. So I don't think I saw the text that I opened any kind of door. So I don't think there should be any kind of open door anywhere. Let's wait, no, this is just like an extra place. Alright, I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, so the whole point of that was to get like the item. Yeah, okay. Don't hit me. Thank you. Don't like poison. What are you doing? Oh, they're shooting. Oh no. Where'd they go? Okay, there they go. This enemy is being real annoying. I think that's it for this room. I don't really, so far, love the Chalice Dungeons. Because, you know, I'm kind of type of player where I like to run to the main goal first, and then after that maybe return if there's something that I am missing, and I feel like the Chalice Dungeons don't really want you to do that. They kind of want you to explore everything. For now, this is like the whole challenge here is just finding the lever. But eventually, once they actually start doing more damage, it's gonna be like, as I say that, it's gonna be actually difficult to survive as well. keep on trying to pick stuff up while I like run past it, and then I somehow miss it. I don't know what's up with that. Also, wow, those guys drop bolt paper. That's weird. I wonder if they do that in the main game as well. I don't think I've ever seen that. What the fuck is up with these three growth things? Reminds me of like the stuff in Elden Ring, like the catacombs, where you have like at the end of the catacomb you have like the three roots. I guess when you really think about it, these dungeons are kind of like a beta version of the catacombs in, and overall the caves in Elden Ring. They feel pretty similar now that I think about it. I came from here. Did I go there? I don't think I went here. Are there pressure plate things? I feel like there was like a point where I stepped on one of these and they did something, but it might have also just been like not related to the thing in the middle here. I don't know. But, you know, there's a lever. Yeah, these guys are faster than you'd think. Huh? I tried to pick up the item, but apparently it's time to sit and think about the current state of things. Yeah. How does that happen? What kind of movement was that? Very weird. For me, the Chalice Dungeons are FromSoft pure attempt at a horror game. Main game has a fair share of jump scares, but they're more frightening in the dungeons. I mean, yeah, I guess. I think this whole game has aspects of horror overall with the, I don't know, the setting, and I think the level design as well has a lot of jump scares and a lot of surprises behind corners and whatnot. Even more than normally. I mean, FromSoft overall likes doing that stuff, but especially here. Yeah, here it is. I somehow remembered where the door is. So this is the second one now, and then we have one more, and then after that I can go back to the dream. Well, I mean, I could go back right now, but I don't want to. And then I might be able to get like 2 levels, I think, with this. Or I buy clothes, either one. It is the Keeper of the Old Lords. I remember this one. This is the last one that I fought. After this, everything is going to be completely new to me. Because I distinctly remember fighting this boss. But I think it was like I fought this guy and then I kind of was like, okay, I guess that's what these are like. And I stopped there. Why not try the transform attacks? It's pretty good. Oh, phase 2. I need to be careful because I feel like this guy might be able to like combo me to death. But I do want to fuck around a bit and see what they're capable of. Because, you know, I could go right next to them, hit the bolt paper and one-shot them basically, but you know, it's fun to see what they're capable of. I mean, I might come across them later in the Chalice Dungeons as well, as like a normal enemy or something. But, you know. I don't think this guy has anything more. Maybe he's been using the same moves. Not bad though. I think, you know, these Chalice Dungeon bosses, I'm not really holding them up to the same standards as the main game bosses. And I mean, even even the main game bosses, there are some that you could very much argue are worse than that. So, you know, not bad. If you wait a little longer, they might pull off a Hadouken or a Shoryuken. So like a punch. I think I don't play Street Fighter. I think the Shoryuken is like a uppercut type thing, and the Hadouken is like the energy blasting. I think. Hopefully I'm not mistaken here. Yeah, I probably would have needed to be a bit closer for them to pull any melee stuff. So, from what I've understood so far, these are like kind of like extra things that you probably want to do to get the items for like making the next ritual, I think. That's how it works. Let's go do it now. No. I saw the statue there, and I sort of remembered that that's a thing. And then I saw the blade thing here, and I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna become very interesting once I can't one-shot these things. There comes like a real risk of being ganged up on and comboed to death. They keep on using this enemy maybe a bit too much. I've seen them like a few too many times at this point. And this time they're like, well, they've always had friends with them, so yeah, no, this isn't really anything new. There's a boulder here. I can hear it rolling around. That's great. Yeah, there it is, okay. So it drops down from there and then it rolls through here. I really do like these kinds of things. You know, FromSoft really loves their traps. You know, they make really like Looney Tune shit. I kinda appreciate it. I love the boulders in Elden Ring, the ones that fucking follow you. Do I plan on playing Lies of P? I think I have heard of that, and I think I've seen it. It's a very, very Bloodborne-inspired game. I doubt it. I doubt I'm gonna play that. I feel like I usually... I mean, I haven't really played any FromSoft-like games, or like Souls-like games. Because I feel like it's just overall kind of lame when games have such like an obvious... Well, that's a weird way of putting it. There's nothing wrong with taking inspiration, but I feel like games like that go a bit too far, and it feels like the game doesn't really have its own identity. I don't know. It's probably an okay game, but I just feel like there's a lot of games that I'm interested in playing. And yeah. So, not gonna play it, I think. Oh, that's okay. I thought that might like lead to another area, but yeah, no, okay. Is that a door over there? It is. The audio design of Bloodborne is also very interesting, just like hearing this kind of stuff. Very, very unnerving. Oh no, that does damage. So I saw a thing previously. I think you can combo like pretty nicely with this. Like that. I haven't tried that yet. That looks like it might do some good damage. Because normally it's like this one is this attack. And this one is like this. I can do like this. Looks good. I would try it out on this guy, but they kinda, you know, die to one hit. What exactly is the point of this room? There's just like one guy here and two... I don't know how I'm gonna describe those items. Less than stellar items. Might be a good idea to equip some sedatives in case another ghost appears. But do they cause frenzy? I didn't even notice that. Yeah. This one heals frenzy, so... I saw some bar fill up, but I thought it was like poison or something. I don't know if the frenzy is really an issue though, because they're probably gonna kill me before they inflict me with frenzy. They dealt like a lot of damage. These rooms keep on getting weirder and weirder. They barely feel like they're both the same place, but I mean, I guess that's kind of the whole idea. Aren't these like the same things that shoot? Like the statues, the traps? Is there gonna be like some funny thing where I step on something and all they start shooting at once? That would be pretty funny though, not gonna lie. So why do they have to make the chest so small and hard to spot? I think that's all. No, there's still one. Okay. In another dungeon, that empty room has a bell, the ring, and call all the beasts of the dungeon. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I think, and I hope, that that's everything. Yeah. Or wait, did I go here? I did. Yeah, this is where I fought the ghost. Yeah. Okay, let's, I guess, leave. I think I got... No, wait, there's doors here. Yeah, I did not get everything. Here's an item as well. I have not even been in this room. I thought that these things are like small extra rooms, so they maybe wouldn't be that long, but this one is quite full of shit. Have I been there? I have. That's the, yeah, that's the first room. Yeah, I think this is like the main thing. There's like a one big item at the end of these. So like once I find that, I'm done with it. Again, that sound. I think that's just like a sound effect for picking up the item. Quite an extra sound effect for picking up some fucking tomb mold or whatever. Tomb mold. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, what? I hope this just means that it loops back from like the next dungeon. Because otherwise, I mean, there can't be this much to this small, like, extra room, right? Or extra area. I got the sound effect, so I would assume that's all there is to this place. Or like, well, that's the main thing here. I would assume so. I always almost go the wrong way, and I realized that. Yeah, I hadn't opened this door yet. I'm just gonna hope that the thing that we saw there, like the door that doesn't open, opens from somewhere in here. I'm gonna hope that that's the case, because otherwise I don't like that. I guess I should go through this room first, before I go to the branching path. Oh, there's one there as well. Why does one room need so many doors? Can we just have like one door per one room? Or I guess two. So it's like linear. Yeah, I guess the sound effect makes sense. Those fireballs are homing. It's interesting. I don't think I've been there. So they have... A lot of these enemies have really big aggro ranges. Like they spotted me from all the way in that room, I think. I'm still gonna go to the other paths just in case. If I remember how to get there. I mean, I could drop here as well. See where this takes me. Summon. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That eliminates two paths now. So I went here, and then it came back to here. So now there's just that door. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's what I want to see. That was some, that was some FPS drops there. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't really had that many FPS drops in this game overall. I think there was, I mean, honestly, there hasn't been anything like consistent where it like the FPS stays bad for a long time. Also, I think this is, yeah, this is the door from before. I wonder what the point of this really is. Like, why? I don't know. But yeah, the FPS drops. I think probably the worst one was back in the Forbidden Woods next to the big snake ball. It was kind of rough looking, but it only lasted for like a little bit. I saw that. I was editing the video today and I saw that bit, but I think outside of that there honestly hasn't been much, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Very interested what this boss is gonna be. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah. Timerian. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's a cool attack. Okay. I really like the design. It sort of reminds me of Canehurst, like the Vile Bloods. Also has kind of a similar look to the Lady Butterfly from Sekiro. With the hair. Oh, what is this? Oh shit. I can also do that. I wonder if they have anything else. That's really cool though, that they can throw it like a boomerang. Oh no, don't kill me. Oh no. I guess I should try being a bit more careful. I'm just trying to like play around with this boss and then it suddenly almost kills me. Alright. I think I've seen everything. Wouldn't kill it. Hello. It's 1:47 AM here, but sleep has been non-cooperative, so got your stream. Nice. It's currently in Finland it is 10 PM. So I'm feeling like somewhat tired, but I also want to stream, so I think I'm gonna make this like how long have I been? It's been 50 minutes. Probably another hour or so. You know, not like a extremely long stream, but not like a very short one either. Something like that. I kind of want to make some good progress on this. Especially looking at it now, there's still 4 more of these to go, and I assume they're only gonna get more difficult. But yeah, that's the second one now done. And I really hope I got everything from there, so I don't need to go back. It's almost 3. I only have 1 of the... Or wait, did I get more? Yeah, I can imagine that boss being pretty difficult. It was like... I definitely almost died there. I was just like trying to see the moveset, but kind of caught me off guard with some of the moves. I have some echoes here. I could maybe get 3 levels, or I could continue what I did at the start of the stream and look for better clothes. So I think at this point I should probably give up on the gun. It would be cool to have like a different gun than the basic hunter's pistol. Yeah, hunter pistol. But at the same time, it's like, is it really worth leveling Blood Tinge just to have like better looking weapon? Not really. Because I'm never gonna reach levels where it actually does any damage, so it's all for looks. In terms of these, they're just way too expensive. I'm very tempted by the golden RDO, as it's called here. I think it would be pretty cool, but it's also... More stamina would also be nice. It's a real tough question here. Do I want more stamina or do I want the golden pyramid head? I'm gonna go with this. Yeah. I think that's a good choice that I made there. Does anything go nicely with this? I really hate that in these games you can't do like the... I think it was introduced in Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3, where if you hit R3 on the controller, it like gets rid of half the menu, and then you can see your character while in the menu. It makes fashion way easier. This looks kind of nice. Like how it shakes around while I walk. Look at that. I've also seen the clips of like people going down ladders on this thing. It's fantastic. Guess we'll go with this. I could probably get one level, maybe. Or should I buy consumables? How many do I got? Wait, where's the blood vials? Do they not show up here? Or do I just not like have any extra? No, I've stored 87. What the fuck? Okay. Well, I don't need those then. If I really want money, I could probably sell the Holy Moonlight Greatsword. I imagine some people would probably be mad at me for doing that. I'm not gonna use it, and it goes for quite a lot, so it's an option. I guess a level entrance. Did I use up all of my things? I did. Okay, we need to sell something. At the beginning there, when I first opened the shop, I specifically had in my head that don't use all of the echoes. I still need a little bit to make the ritual. And then I used all of my echoes. What do I not need? These ones get nothing. I could probably sell like some of these, or are these the exact same? No, they're not. They're both named Hunter Garb, which is sort of confusing. Hello, friend boys. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm currently trying to sell stuff in Bloodborne here. I mean, this is entirely useless. This is just, this one's better. So wait, are these not good? Wait. I think that might be better than what I currently have equipped. Wait a second. Hold up. Because I've been picking those up in the Chalice Dungeons, and I haven't like thought of them because I thought that they must be like really bad. That's a 13.5. Okay, it is worse than everything else that I have, but not by a lot, really. This game is what is this game about? I guess it's the sales pitch is it's you know, Dark Souls. This is pretty much that, but it has like Victorian setting and beasts and aliens. I guess it's a sort of weird game to summarize. Yeah, do I have enough? This also, which one of these do I make? So far I've just had one option, so it's been very easy to choose. I have like the materials for pretty much all of these. Although I don't have the blood echo still. Probably sell something more. Lower Temerian Labyrinth. Okay. Is there any way to like quickly tell which one I'm supposed to do next, because this menu doesn't really tell me a whole lot. It's you know, yeah. Also, I still don't have enough. I really need to not use all my echoes. Wait, what the fuck? No, I was in acquire items. I was like, how do those sell for 2k? Okay. And these are all shit. Like, I can just sell them. Who cares? What exactly is the difference between the root and the non-root? I imagine that might be like the... What, is that the 50% thing where you only have 50% of your health? Highest depth is 5. Okay, so wait. Yeah, okay. So this says 3. And here do they say what they have? Depth 2, okay. Thank you for subscribing. Root dungeons are randomly generated. Oh. Alright. Do these have like the depth 5? No, they're still 3. Oh, are these like the... I'm pretty sure these are the ones where you have like the conditions. Or it's like the lower HP or something. I assume something like that. Let's go to the thing though. I've spent enough time looking at these menus. Since I don't really use my gun very much, I guess I could try to use the old bone thing. I don't remember the name of it. We're gonna need to check out what it's called. It's the old hunter bone, and it requires 15 arcane, which I forgot about. Okay. Well then, we're not gonna use that. I kind of sort of forgot that like all of the cool stuff is tied to either arcane or blood tinge. One where health is cut by 50 are the cursed dungeons. The only cursed story dungeon is the one you'll get from the final boss of the current chalice you'll be doing. Okay. I'm really excited to see some of the weirder enemies will be coming across here. Already in the last one I saw scorpions, and I think that was my first time seeing a scorpion in Bloodborne. Even though I'm pretty sure I had been in there before, but I just had like completely forgotten that's a thing. That's definitely less damage than I was doing to these guys in the last dungeon. I already noticed that it's getting a bit more normal difficulty. I think I'm still very over leveled for these dungeons as well, but you know, they don't die in one hit, so that's definitely something. Before I could just like kind of one-shot them, and now I still you know, don't take any damage from them. But where did this guy come from? Still missing them. think I might have ran through there, I don't know. There's also a new enemy. They look very cool. Oh wow. I'm gonna assume that might be like a counter damage thing right there. Maybe. Because that was a lot. I guess it could also be like a normal attack. It is like a big sword. Is this a game with an end? I mean, the main story does have an end. But I guess these, like what I'm specifically doing right now, don't necessarily have an end. Yeah, kinda. Because the end of the game is that you wake up. It is all a dream. Or a nightmare. There's a cat at my door. The microphone might pick it up. So I definitely was here before. Difficulty really ramps up from depth 4. Amount of blood echoes you'll be getting from depth 4 and 5 other chalice are insane. Approximately 1.1 to 2 million echoes from finishing the dungeon. Okay. That's a lot. I guess the idea of like leveling a new stat then wouldn't have been that crazy then, because I felt like I wouldn't be getting enough echoes to level anything like Blood Tinge or Arcane anymore. If I wanted to, I probably could. No problem. I don't mind answering questions. I'm always confused by that attack. Definitely need to like get a bit more serious here. I'm still definitely sort of fucking around from being so long in the very easy dungeons. Gonna have to adjust to the fact that I'm gonna be dying here. And this is where I came from, I think. I think I got everything, because this was just like a side thing. This wasn't like the main path, so I think we're done with this place now. I think we came from here. Yeah. And if I need something from here, I can always come back later. Recommended level for depth 4, 5 story dungeons are 100 to 120. Oh, wow. That's quite a lot. I don't think I've ever had a Bloodborne character go over like 80. I think my highest one was like 80 something. I think you can do the main story somewhat comfortably with like a level 60 to 70 each character. How often am I streaming? It depends. Sometimes weekly, sometimes not weekly. I don't really have any schedule. I'm currently trying to stream more though. Oh god, that's spooky. These things are already problematic enough, so the fact that they're red is not a good sign. Oh no. Why are there 3 of them? This is also kind of unnerving. Oh, it's the same place normally has like either a box or a lever, and then it just suddenly here it doesn't. I can only assume that these dungeons are gonna become more and more confusing as further I go in. Are they dropping from the ceiling? I think they are, because these were not here before. I think these are basically like the ones from where is it? I'm thinking of the place where they have heads. Menses, yeah. Nightmare of Menses. Because I'm pretty sure they don't do like the big jumping attack that the ROM spiders do. That's like the really scary one. At least those ones didn't do it. I think this is the same enemy as before, except with a crossbow. Is that a crossbow? It's shooting pretty big rocks, I think. I don't think crossbows normally do that. I guess it's a custom build one. Okay, they also have this word. Alright. Let's try to parry this one. Okay. That was very scary. I think that might be it for this place. There's a door here. Was I not here before? This is the issue right here. They have rooms that just kind of don't really lead anywhere. It's very confusing. Is this where I came from? Yeah, this is the one without anything in it. Okay, so yeah, I think we're done there. I think that's everything. Where did I come from, though? I'm so lost. Just need to find, like, the beginning so I can get to the boss. Maybe I came from, like, down there, this way. Let's go check out this way. No, this is, yeah, okay. This is definitely down there. Very scary enemy in the dungeon after this one. Very excited for you to meet them. I don't know if I'm very excited or scared. Well, I need to like actually wake up and like wake up, you know? Like, I'm overall kind of tired, but I'm also in the game. I'm not taking this seriously enough. I'm way too used to the enemies not dealing any damage. Oh yeah, it's these three. I've seen them definitely before. Okay, that's a problem. How am I gonna deal with this? Okay, please let me heal. I kind of want to parry. See if I can parry. Okay. Oh, that did some damage. I guess my skill stat is quite high. Let's see this. Chunk's pretty good. Probably heal up, just in case they like do some crazy combo shit. Does this guy just shoot? How was the... Why did it like go to the side? I was trying to hit the backstab. Because they do have a weapon. I just like the gun more. Alright. Again. What input is that? I was pressing the X button, right? How did I move? Because the shaking the controller does the hurrah. Yeah, this one. I want to find this out. We're gonna spend a bit of time experimenting here. If I move it forward... No, not that. That's nothing. Okay, backward. Nothing. How about I lift one side of it? Okay, that does that. Lift the other. That does that. Okay. The side. Okay, that's that again. I don't know. Why did that result in the same? I'm doing like completely different movements, but it's still doing like the same. Here, I don't know. This one is okay. They have the things here. So it's like this. No, I'm very confused. But thank you for stopping by the stream. I'm very confused by that system because I feel like it should work differently. I don't think it should be so random. It feels random. Before as well, I accidentally sat down. Thankfully, it's been both times. It's been after I've killed the enemies. I guess while you're fighting enemies, it's gonna be pretty rare to press like the X button. Unless you're trying to like pick something up or open a door or something. So, yeah. Also starting to see more does not open from this side. Worrying sign of what's to come. I'm gonna assume that there's a lot more of that in the future. That's a different rat, I think. Do they normally jump like that? Maybe. I saw one of these before, and I hope that that would be the last time I see one, but apparently not. They're bulky, holy shit. Oh, it's double. That's triple. That's pretty scary. Like this little fucking sludge almost destroyed me there. Wasn't there another one here? Pretty sure I saw two. Even I don't understand how the damn gestures work with the motion controls somehow. I've played this game dozens of times. The weirdest thing is, why can't you turn them off? Like, that seems like a pretty obvious thing to include in the settings. Is that gonna break? I hope it doesn't break. Is this a new enemy? No, it's the same old, same old. So I guess they have a weapon that's somewhat on fire, I think. Sort of interesting. Oh yeah, we're on stairs. I can't do that here. They also can't hit me either. I think that's my first Ritual Blood 4. All things are very strong to physical damage but extremely weak to elemental. Okay, that makes sense. Did I go through here? There's an item, so no. Just look at the ceiling carefully. No wait, this is the rat, my rat friend. So I did go through here. I just didn't pick up the item. I really need to just pick up everything so that I can like know for sure if I went through a why is there a door here? What's this, the door that doesn't open from this side? Yeah, okay. Alright, then yeah, this is the ladder. Okay. I guess we're done with this place, hopefully. Let's assume so and go forward. I wasn't looking at the ceiling there, but I'm glad that I didn't need to. Oh no. So wait, do these things have the same thing as Rome? I was questioning this before. No, they don't take any more damage from behind. Okay. Was that explosion from it? It might have been. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy watching you get lost in this dungeon somehow. There's a very important thing you need to pick up from the layers side area. Otherwise you can't create the next dungeons. Okay, I'm gonna assume that I always need to go to these. I think it's just safe to do it that way. Okay, that's not timing. Yeah, these things are definitely starting to deal some damage. They're so... These enemies are so weird. I'm gonna keep on shooting until I get it. Okay. Or not. Oh no, that was close. I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. These things are already starting to be like an actual menace. I guess I could afford to be a bit more aggro and not just fish for parries. It's kind of the name of the game is to be really aggressive and go in, but I'm scared, you know, I'll die. Deal a lot of damage. Yeah, the fucking cannons again. Can I shoot it at that one? No. Doesn't have the range. Unlucky. That's fun. That's pretty brutal. How does that not like one shot? So I have a grand total of 2 blood vials. I think this might be our first death in the dungeons. This looks like something that I don't want to drop down to. Yeah, there's shields and shit. Nice. Currently playing Doom Eternal. Have you played it? Nope. I'm absolutely in love with the game and I highly recommend playing it. Never thought I'd fall in love with a modern FPS game. I've definitely considered playing the Doom 2016. I think I'd probably play that first. Seems pretty good. I've heard a lot of good things about it. What am I hearing? I think that they're probably... Yeah, it's just a guy down there. Okay. Really good that I get these blood vials here. But yeah, that Doom 2016... Oh. I walked back into it. I got scared, so I walked backwards. And I ended up hitting it because that... Yeah, Doom 2016 seems really cool. Overall, I do like FPS games. Just that I don't really play that many. I need to also probably just play like the old Doom, you know, like the OGs. Never played those either. I think I've always had I've always really enjoyed like older games, but for some reason not really older PC games. Like I haven't really played pretty much any. Recently I've been considering Half-Life, like the first one. I haven't played the first one or second one, but it looks very good. Also, that was close. Very close. I tried to shoot and then I did L2 accidentally. Please get it. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. Sometimes I feel like the window to hit the repulse is a bit too short. I need to remember that I have 1 bullet. Half-Life's amazing. That game basically laid out the blueprint for how modern FPS games should be made. Yeah, and I mean everyone always talks about Half-Life 2, like it's the best game ever made, so I assume it's pretty good. And I really like how Half-Life 1 looks, like the graphics and the visual style of it. That era of games looks really nice to me. I think that's everything from there now. Overall area. This was like a side area. I remembered somehow. I almost fell into it, but I somehow remembered. I guess I haven't been here yet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please spare me. It's giving me Dark Souls 2 flashbacks. It's not a good thing. Oh no. Why are there firebombs? What's this guy? I think that's the NPC that I dropped down here before. Hi, Yuki. Glad to see you in the stream. As always. Why are there so many enemies? I just like, I look at this crowd of enemies and I just... Yeah, I should try out that combo that I spoke of before. The R1, L2. So that might be pretty good. Like, in a lot of cases, better than just R1, R1. It's pretty much almost as fast, and I think it does a good amount more damage. Weapon definitely has deceptively long range. Like, a lot of those don't look like they should even hit. R2, R2, L2. Oh, like that, yeah. It looks pretty cool. I'll try it on the bigger enemy if I can get behind them. Did some pretty good damage. Yeah. I think this is the main thing of this place, like the main reason to come here. It's always the big chest. Yeah, and then you have like the nice sound effect. Yeah, so now I can leave. So is there like an actual name for these side areas? There are like the doors to the side. There's rats alive here. Have I not been here? I don't think I would leave any rats alive. So I'm gonna assume I haven't been here. There's also an item. Yeah, this moveset is quite nice, and I really appreciate that it can be buffed. It even more so, it kind of makes me question like why the Blade of Mercy can't be buffed. Because I feel like these are, I mean, the concept of the weapon is the exact same. It's a sword that turns into two swords. So it's kind of lame that the Blade of Mercy can't be buffed. And I think now that I'm gonna be leveling, I guess it's time to decide if I want Blood Dinge or Arcane. Oh, I haven't been here. I am gonna hope... Oh no, don't kill me. I'm gonna hope that that's the door that I saw in the previous one that I didn't like open or couldn't open. Like the one that didn't open from that side. I think that had like a chest right there. Blade of Mercy is already buffed. You'll notice it has built-in 60 arcane damage. Yeah, I guess. But I don't know. I mean, it might not make any difference in terms of like the damage, but I find it fun to be able to like apply the buff to it. I don't know. Feels nice. Feels nice to have like a upgrade that you can do the weapon mid-fight. What way did I come from? I think I went up these stairs. So here, I think. I probably need to like learn what this thing's meaning is. I noticed the blue lamp thing. I think that's probably tells you somewhat like where you came from. I assume, but I don't know the exact meaning. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that like it tells you that you've gone through there, I guess. No, wait, no, this how do I get back? Where do you come from? Did they just respawn? Or is this like an enemy who like phased in from the Shadow Realm? Oh wait, so this one has a blue lamp, and that one has a blue lamp. I'm gonna assume that the blue lamp means that you've gone through the door. Are there any here? Nope. Okay. I could probably get out of here. It's close. By going through the door. I'm so very lost. This place is probably the most confusing one so far. There's lamps here as well. So this is where the big chest was. Okay. I'm gonna find my way out of here someday. So now this goes to... Yeah, okay, now we're out. Alright. Okay. And which way did I come from? Oh no. Oh no. Which way did I come from? I'd recommend going for Blood Dinge. Skill in Blood Dinge synergize very well. High visceral damage, high gun damage, access to insane burst damage from weapons like Chikage and Bloodletter. I think though I'm gonna use this one for like the rest of this. I don't think I'm gonna be swapping weapons anymore. So I don't think I'm gonna be using Chikage or Bloodletter. And in terms of guns, I mean, I guess that would be nice. Yeah. Doesn't this have like a C scaling in Arcane? Yeah. I guess Blood Dinge would be a good idea. I would like to get a different gun. It would be something. Oh yeah, Undead Giant. This guy. I'm gonna play buff here. I don't know if this is a good buff against this guy. Oh no. It was a very fast recovery from that. Oh fuck. Let's be careful, gonna unlearn his moves a bit first. Now that has very weird shit going on with that move. Okay, I keep on falling. Alright. Let's dodge to this side this time maybe. Alright then, okay. I was kind of fearing that might happen because this guy was like doing 50% with one hit, so if he hit the movement or counter damage or whatever. Yeah, okay. But I was doing really good damage, so I just need to like be more careful. I think it's this way, right? No, wait, I came from here. I'm so very confused. I get that the whole point of this place is to be confusing and be like a labyrinth, but I really don't like it. I would really rather it not do that. Yeah, it's this way. It fell for it again. Wait, when did I change this state? I thought I was in the transform state. Okay. Alright, phase 2. They're bleeding. Oh no, that looks like bad news. I don't like that. That was close. Like, I don't know any of these guys' moves, so just whatever he does, I'm like scared. No. How does that hit me? I thought I was out of the way. Alright. Very scary. I don't really like the idea that that guy was already dealing that much damage. And this is like still very early on. Very worrying. I think I might want to go back into the stream. A lot of echoes, and I feel like my ability to carry them through every single dungeon like before is not gonna be really happening anymore. Dodging too early, yeah. I think one issue that I have in just overall those games is that I way too much like get hard stuck on like dodging in a specific way, and then I can never change that. Like it becomes like a habit. Like I have probably the best example of that is you know how in Dark Souls 1 Artorias has the one spinny move where he like does the big spin with the sword, and the way to dodge that is literally just dodge away from it, right? Just dodge backwards. And I never can do it. I always dodge the side, and then I always get hit by the attack afterwards, like when it spins around. And it's really dumb because I've fought Artorias a lot, and I know how to do that dodge, but I never do it because it's way too ingrained of a habit. Okay, so I think I have a blood tinge, maybe? Yeah.
Farewell, good
I have enough of these. It is really nice that I like basically stockpiled on these while going through like the earlier dungeons. So now I don't need to worry about them for like a little bit. I guess the vitality does scale up to 50, or like the soft cap is at 50. That would probably be a good idea. Need to drink some water. Sometimes while I'm streaming I just kind of like forget to drink water. I always have like a water bottle on my table. Then I just forget, and once I'm done with the stream I'm just like nearly dead from dehydration. Also, I think this is new. I don't think the dungeons before had like connecting parts like this. Weren't they always like straight like hallways? I think. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. That's menacing. Why is it blue? Why are you blue? I think that's like... Is this the same as the ROM spiders? Were they blue? I think they might have been blue. It might just be the lighting that's making them look like more blue than they actually are. So these guys have like pretty long range. They spot me from quite a far away. Yeah, this is this kind of dungeon again. Remember this. It's the very... Oh god, A lot of damage. There's probably like 17 enemies behind me right now. Okay, but that takes care of... Or it doesn't, okay. I guess they don't despawn. That's worrying. What's that enemy there? Oh, one of those attack guys. Where are there two of those centipede things? Don't shoot me. Right. Can you get out of there, please? Okay. their AI had to do a little bit of a think there. They had to like think about it for a bit. Bad idea, bad idea. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. Bloodborne PvP is my favorite because backstabs are made impossible. You're getting backstabbed 15 meters away while the animation actually played 10 seconds later. Yeah, I mean, I understand that obviously Dark Souls 1 PvP is a complete joke. And I think if I was trying to like seriously play PvP, I would probably not play Dark Souls 1 PvP ever. But I think it's sort of fun. Like, I think there's like... I like the chaos of it. I really love how there started to be like... I don't know how exactly it works, but there's like a thing that you can do to escape from backstabs in Dark Souls 1. I think it's like you do like a weapon swap like this, and it somehow like just gets you out of the animation. And then the enemy is still like stuck in the animation, so you can like go backstab them. And then they also escape, and it's just an infinite loop. I don't know, I just think that's kind of funny. Maybe not very, you know, funny after the 50th time, but, you know, for someone like me who doesn't really play PvP, I think it's pretty funny. Also, there's a lot of these. There's like, yeah, there's a lot of them. And, you know, in the earlier dungeon, I was very keen to fight them, but here, I don't know about all that. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave them alone. I hope I can afford to just leave them alone. I wouldn't be surprised if they were necessary. So I've never really had a proper look at their design. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's... oh no. Okay. I thought they got me there for a bit. Yeah, they definitely have like a really fucked up grab attack, I can already tell. Oh, I'm about to be caught by it. Well, I don't think I've ever fought these guys for more than like 5 seconds. So this is all new to me. Okay, they can like... yeah. I'm kinda running out of words here. The fuck is this thing? That's honestly, that's probably one of the spookiest designs in the game. The fact that they like spit some kind of weird acid stuff out of their mouths, yeah. They're kind of like the gaping dragon. Somewhat similar design. I'm definitely, I would say right about now, I'm really starting to feel like a bit spooked. Like before, I was still mostly kind of fucking around. Now it's like, yeah. Yeah, this is one of the ROM spiders, 100%. I don't know if the ROM spiders could actually do that. I don't know. Hmm. do really like the L2. Very good for clearing out enemies like that. And I can also see that these dungeons are definitely becoming a lot more complex than before. Let's find the same family as brain suckers. Kin. Isn't like all of the alien type enemies kin? Like all of the... Basically all of the ones that have, you know, arcane stuff to them. Like the celestial emissaries and brain suckers and those centipede things. I'm gonna hope that I got everything I need from here. Because yeah, this... I don't really want to go exploring down there with the centipedes. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to get back to the door without having to see loading screens. There's a great one slumbering in this lair. Once spotted up as an old friend. Judging from the spiders, I'm gonna guess that it's Rom. What the fuck are those? Alright, let's run. I need to get back up now. Okay, let's hope this one is friendly. Oh no, I got stuck on the tree. I did not see the dogs down there before. That was a very scary experience. There's 100% like more rooms to this place. Probably like next to the dogs and the other one enemy there. You know, if we need materials later, we'll come back. Yeah, for now, let's move forward. I think this is the third one. Hello there. This is the third one. I don't think I can see it from the menus though. So after this, you know, we'll be done with this this gravestone. I think that's a pretty good place to end the stream. Four layers, okay. Well, I guess there's one more then. I was kind of hoping that by the end of this stream, I would have a somewhat of an idea of how long this playthrough will still take. Right now, I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah, isn't this the same enemy from what I thought as a boss? I think so. I think I'm gonna run. I think I'm gonna run away. Handle this one at a time. They fucking jumped in. Okay, that was quite the entrance. It dropped down a bit. Also, they can breathe fire. Okay. This is interesting. This is like a smaller version of the other one. the one of the bosses. That one also had like fire stuff. Oh no. How many of these are there? I'm constantly trying to like focus on that one. Okay, I'm gonna hope that that was the last of them. Okay. I hoped I could maybe stun lock this one, but I guess not. Yeah, well, I kinda can't. Yeah, those dogs seem like not a very good time. Okay, that was close. I really like the fact that you recover all of your HP from doing a visceral like that. Very nice. Oh no. This one does the jump. Yeah. So I guess the... oh fuck. The ROM spiders, these ones, with the head thing, they do the jump. Very bad memories of these guys. I'm gonna assume that I'm gonna see more of them soon, assuming that the boss is ROM. It's today I was editing the Bloodborne video. I was going through like the first 4 streams and kind of just cutting out what I'm not gonna include and all that. And yeah, I died to ROM a lot. I think it was like 6 or 7 attempts. That's pretty rough. Okay, bit too early. I don't know this guy's timings at all. You could put this guy into Elden Ring and he would fit right in with those delayed attacks. Somehow I have a feeling that there's more to this dungeon. It felt kind of short. Yeah, okay. Well, there's something there. Spider. There's another spider. I hope that's all there is. I can also hear the dog that dropped down before. Can I just drop down on you? Yeah. That's how it feels, spider. I think I'm overall a bit too careful with these guys. I could probably just do that and just R1 spam them. They go down pretty easily. I assume this one is the one that dropped down before. Yeah. Okay, come here. Thank you. In the lore of Bloodborne, the chalices are where the old Great Ones sleep, so you'll be fighting Great Ones in the dungeons. Yeah, I know that. I think though, I do know that you fight ROM in the dungeons. I have seen that, I'm pretty sure. That's actually lore-wise, that's kind of questionable because I'm pretty sure ROM is supposed to be like a Bergenworth researcher or someone like a friend of Willem that was transformed into a Great One. Unless I'm confusing it with someone else, because I'm pretty sure ROM is talked about as like being a person before or something. So this room looks very ominous. Okay, there's a chest here. Alright. Why do they have to do this though? Like, I think that's, if that's all there is to this room, then that's really mean of them. I mean, I know the structure is, you know, it's unlikely that there's going to be a sudden boss fight here, but still, you can't do that, dude. I think now that might be everything there is to this place, because with this ladder I get up to the place where I dropped off the dog, so this is like the beginning, I think. No, wait, wrong way, wrong way. Now then, I think there's a boss fight. Which way is it? I think it's this way. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of scary that they give me a summon. That's honestly somewhat worrying. Let's not summon for now. I'm gonna bet on Rom. I think Rom is probably gonna beat, unless actually they might not be here. Maybe it's in the last one. Since he said there's 4. No, it's here. Okay. Okay. Are they glowier than normal? I don't think they glow this much in the fights. It's a RGB version of Rom. Unless maybe the lighting of the lake just makes it like less obvious. I'm really going to like hope and pray that this ROM doesn't, since it's in a small area, it doesn't teleport and thus doesn't summon more spiders. I think that would be like really nice. So I'm gonna hope that that's the case. And I'm not being attacked by ROM yet, so I'm gonna assume there's phases to this, so maybe it probably still summons more. But let's be real here. There's no way Bloodborne would do something that convenient for me. Alright, what do I have here to make ROM stay a lot worse? Let's try this. I assume Bolt might be better. Alright, let's try... You know, they do teleport. Are there more spiders? There's more spiders. My day was going so well. Oh, they're already attacking. I'm thinking Oleg would have been pretty nice right about here. I still don't remember the tells for the attacks. But when I saw Rom go up like that, I thought it was doing like the explosion thing. But please leave me alone for a bit. I need to kill your children. Are these Rom's children? Are they just like spider friends? Not a good time. Not a good time for the weapon to be at risk. I think weapon at risk means that it's about to break, not that it's actually broken, so we might still be good. Oh, please stop. I'm pretty sure there's still at least one teleport, so Fairly certain I can't afford to kill all the spiders in the next phase. Don't teleport already, please. All that for that little damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to even fight the spiders now. I wasn't really paying attention to the damage, but I think it's still the same. So the weapon isn't broken yet. So far, hit and run is going pretty well. Let's keep this up. That was close. I really shouldn't trust that I can just run around them. If they jump, I need to roll. Alright, oh no. I thought that was like him getting stunned, not him attacking. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Okay, alright. I think I was still like pretty high level for that. Because I was doing pretty good damage there. But yeah, that was pretty scary. I guess I go back. I kinda need blood wells. Rome's spirit remains alive in the chalices, because the great ones cannot truly die in that sense. Yeah. Yeah. I really like I think my favorite great one is Udon. I think the idea of like a being existing entirely just within like the minds of people, that's pretty cool. Actually, I don't know if that's 100% confirmed or if that's just like the most popular theory. But isn't it that like the Udon doesn't really exist like physically? It's just like the idea of Udon itself is like Udon, you know? That sounds pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I need to fix the weapon. So what the fuck is Arcane Haze? I'm gonna make a guess here. I'm gonna assume that this has something to do with the blood gem slots. Various ritual materials can become permanently lost after the haze is extracted. Essential material for certain chalice rituals. No, it has nothing to do with weapons. Okay. Yeah, I think what I was confusing it with is I think there's in the Chalice Dungeons you pick up weapons that have different like slots for the blood gems. Like this one might be like a triangle and this one might be a moon thing, you know. I think that's how it works. I should check out these. That's interesting. Certainly. Just it's worse. Okay. I thought that would be better, but no, I guess not. It's only like a 15%. I'm pretty sure I had that before as well. Yeah, we don't have anything better yet. But I think we're pretty close. I think like next dungeon, like the next tombstone, we're probably gonna start getting like better gems than we currently have. It's good. Guess might be. I don't really need more echoes, really. I'm already getting quite a lot, and I don't really. I mean, it would be nice to get levels, but I don't think I really need them that badly. Do I need 24 vials? Let's try swapping the 24 vials with guidance. So I think the idea of having more rally potential sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, more stamina is nice. Getting a upgraded clockwise metamorphosis might be a good idea. More HP would sound like really nice right about now. I guess I could also level vitality. I kind of forgot I was supposed to do that. I leveled Blood Tinge before, but the next few levels I'm gonna put into vitality. Where can I get a 10% or a 15% clockwise metamorphosis? I wonder. Bloodborne lore is so interesting. Also, yeah, Uden only exists in people's minds as a voice. He has no form. Also, Arcane Haze is for future dungeons. Okay. Was it the Menses brain? Or did that one give the something else? Either way, I should probably go check that out. I've been kind of putting that off for a long time. What is the fastest way there? I think through here I can make it to the beginning of the Mikolaj area. It's like right next to that, I think. Yeah, let's give this a try. It's somewhere around here, so if it's not this exact lamp, we can just walk there. %10% HP of Rune in Nightmare Frontier, but you skipped it. 15% is only found in Depth 5 root dungeons. Much love from Italy. I've been loving your videos and streams. Thank you. Hope you continue to enjoy them. So yeah, this takes me to that. Yeah, let's just go to the Menses head. I'm not sure what he gives, but we're gonna find out. It's either way nice to, get that out of the way. What is? What is that? Why did the camera do that? Oh, that's a lot of enemies. I wonder at this point, like... Okay, I still don't really do that much damage to these guys. How much did they do to me? Come on, hit me. As hard as you can. Really? I did not... Okay, I was about to say that they don't aggro, but I guess they do. Or they don't... Yeah. Whenever I come here, whenever I run to Mikolaj, I'm always really scared running through here because there's a lot of these enemies, and I'm scared they'll like one-shot me. But yeah, they don't... I guess they aren't very dangerous. I always thought these guys were like really potentially dangerous, but... Okay, alright. These guys though, yeah. Different story. That's, yeah. And now they aggro, alright. Is their behavior somehow like they become more aggressive when you fight this one? That could be interesting. Brentmans gives Moon Rune after you then make contact. Oh yeah, okay, I need to kill it. I forgot about that. I know the make contact thing. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna assume that it's this one. I don't see any others here, so let's get that item. While I'm here, I might as well. Wait, was this option here before, like the elevator, or did it appear after I dropped the brain? I don't remember. So this thing is pretty interesting. And they look pretty welcoming. Pretty nice. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I need to make contact. That's not it. Do I have make contact? I think you... Did you get that from Mikolash's corpse? Or no, wait, it's at the core. Yeah. This takes like 30 seconds or a minute, something like that. Yeah, this thing is... I forgot how creepy it is. I mean, I knew that it was like a bunch of eyes and shit, but I mean, it being in the dark like this and having there being like no light, pretty unnerving. I wonder if what's the lore of this thing, by the way? That's probably one thing that I don't really know anything about. I mean, I assume it has something to do with Mikolash, since the whole nightmare is kind of like he's the host. Yeah. Overall, I don't think the game really doesn't actually tell that much about Mikolash in terms of like what his sort of deal was. Alright, thank you for the rune. I'm now going to yeah. I have a lot of HP. I don't think they retaliate. I hope they don't. I try out all kinds of combos on this thing actually. So far I really like this one. Like the R1 L2. That feels pretty fast and also has like a good amount of range. There's probably... Is there a lamp? I mean, there's the lamp that I came here from, but there's also... I think... Maybe it's fast to go back to the one that I came from. Yeah. Wait, which way is that? This way? Yeah. Yeah, through here. This was even if I don't really get that much out of the rune, this was still very useful for finding out that these guys are actually like this, you know? I never knew that before. Is there an item in the corner? I feel like this would definitely be a corner they would put an item. There's not. So what is this? Is this... Where does this go? Is this where I came from? It's where I came from, okay. Yeah. I just never gone there like that way, so I couldn't tell. Okay. Thing is actually a great one, but it's rotten and the eyes are of an evil sort, so when they tried to use it to contact with Murgo in the dream, it resulted in them all dying. No. It's, that's nice. I think overall, Bloodborne's lore is very difficult to keep track of. There's a lot of stuff going on with everything, but from what I've understood, the main point of the game, or kind of the main point of me as the player, like basically what German wants us to do, is, you know, our quest is over, like, you know, at this point, after we kill the wet nurse, and by proxy, Murgo. So basically, like, our point as a hunter is to kill the source of the nightmare, which in that case was Murgo. And I guess that's because of Mikolash, because Mikolash, like, made contact with Mirko. Not really sure. But I guess when you think about it that way, Mikolash is sort of the villain of Bloodborne, kinda. Because I mean the Great Ones are really like, you know, I don't know if you could really consider them villains. I feel like Mikolash, out of all of the Bergenworth people, is, you know, seems like the least moral person, I guess, from what I've seen of him. Like everyone else kind of had. I don't know about Lawrence. I think isn't there isn't the whole thing with Old Yarnam that they, to gain power with the church, they like first made a disease and then they offered a antidote, and they basically gained a lot of power through that. And you know, Lawrence, being the head of the church, probably was kind of in charge of that, so I guess Lawrence isn't a very good guy either. But I feel like the game goes kind of, you know, it kind of paints Lawrence as like a sympathetic person. Like they tried to do a good thing, but then they ended up accidentally, you know, fucking everything up. Kinda, sort of. So hello, Siphon Razor. I hope I pronounced that right. So I think this is the last one I'm doing today. Layer 4. I wonder, since Rom was the third boss, I wonder what the last one is gonna be here. I feel like Rom would be pretty fitting as like the last boss of this dungeon. I assume it's gonna be something pretty big. Of course. Okay, I think it's the first one of these I've seen in the dungeons. I think. Don't disappear. Oh, they give blood gems. I don't think they do that in the main game. I think that's probably just a Chalice Dungeon thing. There's Prospector Oleg. I pronounced it correctly. Your English is a lot better than some of my fellow Americans. Thank you. I think I've talked about my English in some of the Pokemon shiny hunting streams. But I think my English is sort of like I didn't learn it how you would normally learn in like school or whatever. I kind of learned English through like watching YouTube videos. So I kind of just tried to like imitate the way I saw people speak, and through that it kind of became this weird mix of, you know, what you hear. Although that's a lot of enemies. I kind of thought I could maybe run in and just like hit them all at once and combo them. But then there were spiders behind me and it's just, yeah, didn't really work out. I think, is that the first death against normal enemies here? I think it might be. I died to the boss. I don't think I've died against normal enemies yet. Wait, which way did I go? Did I open this? I didn't. No, wait. Why is there a lamp here? I assume I came from here and then... Yeah, no, this... What the fuck? So wait, this is the door that I couldn't open before? Yeah. What's the point of that, though? It's pretty pointless right there. Just, yeah, let's, okay. Oof. So just basically off the paths lead back to the main thing. I guess that's a good thing. And I guess, you know, that way we don't need to worry about so many branching paths. I think this is, yeah, no, this is where I died. They have the purple eyes. These things deal a lot of damage. I'm really starting to be tired because right there you saw me use the blood vial before the spider. The reason why I did that is because I tried to jumping attack it. I've been playing too much Elden Ring. I tried to jumping attack the spider. No, don't do that. Okay. These things are, yeah, I'm starting to see how they're kind of an issue. Before last time they kind of managed to separate them. They weren't that big of an issue, but okay. I think I need to fight them one by one. Also, yeah, the whole NATO thing happened. That's fun. Jumping attacks are so busted in ER. Yeah. I've in the last playthrough that I did, I started using them more, and they are very strong. Wait, have I gone this way? I haven't. Unless there's more branching paths here, this seems like maybe the most straightforward dungeon so far. I was just about to mention how these guys are actually like pretty easy to deal with once you kind of like keep your distance, and then it did that. Ooh, yeah. Just speaking of Elden Ring, that guy I mentioned before, but yeah, that guy could like very easily be in Elden Ring with the fucking delayed attacks. Guy's giving Margit a run for his money. That's honestly an aspect of Elden Ring that I don't really like. I think the running attacks, or not the running attacks, the delayed attacks are... They go a bit too far with those, like, especially someone like Margit being the first boss. I think the fact that it has such ridiculous delayed attacks is pretty crazy. I think that's a new item. Inflicted organ. I'm not sure about the input reading, because it does feel like they read your inputs, but I've heard people say that they actually like don't, so I'm not sure. Especially the Crucible Knights, they definitely feel like they react to your, you know, fucking what is it called, the Estus drinking. They react to it a bit too fast. Alright, where's the spiders? Yeah, flask. I said that I first tried to say vial, and then I realized it's not vial, so then I said Estus flask. Is there a spider behind me? Can just one of the dogs, please? Just one of them. One at a time, fellas. There we go. Even just one of them is already like a bit too much, honestly. Okay, that's a spider. Okay. Crucible Knights and Godskins, yeah. I really don't like the Godskins. They're very annoying. Here's hoping that the DLC doesn't have any more of those. Imagine they make a Guskin trio. Probably shouldn't say that, they're gonna use that idea. Alright, come here. What was the delayed attack right there? What is up with these guys' AI? Come on. Yeah, I'm hoping that we're gonna see less of those going forward, because I don't really like that enemy. What is up with this? Something's going on with this dungeon and the enemy's AI. They're being a bit too goofy for my liking. Yeah, Guskin Duo plus Glowmite Queen. Guskins are especially noticeable because they'll change their animation mid-animation, throw a fireball. Yeah. I wonder where, you know, it's pretty much kind of confirmed that we're gonna get Mikola in the DLC. I mean, it's up in the air if it's like an actual boss fight or if they're like Rani, like an ally to us. But either way, the DLC is gonna have to do with Mikola. And the question is, are we gonna get like more than Mikola? Or, you know, like are we gonna get separate DLCs for like Melina and whatnot? Or are they gonna fit all that stuff into one? Ooh, there's a bit too many of those there. They all died, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I guess they could probably fit, like, multiple characters, kind of that we don't know about currently, into one DLC. But I also, like, Elden Ring is the kind of game where I could definitely see them doing more than one DLC. And I'm guessing since this one has to do with Mikola, we're gonna get maybe like a separate one for Melina and the Glowmite Queen, if that whole theory is true. But I think it's a pretty strong one. Like the Flame of Frenzy ending makes it, you know, they have like a glowing eye and it's called like the Glowmite Queen, you know, it's, yeah, probably related. Yeah, I think that, I mean, Mikola is obviously very interesting, but I think Melina is probably the most interesting character to me in Elden Ring. Because, like, it's, you know, it's pretty questionable that she's very clearly, you know, a demigod, or like a demigod child. But, like, Gideon, who knows about all of the other ones, doesn't know about Melina. And that's pretty interesting. This one has some good HP on him. There's speaking of Elden Ring lore and everything, there's one really weird realization that I made some time ago, which is that you know, there's the whole cutscene before you fight Godfrey, or like the overall like Godfrey cutscene, where he's holding Morgoth. I never really thought of it, but like Morgoth is Godfrey's son. It's just straight up like his son. And it kind of adds to that scene when you think about it, you know. Previously I was thinking of it in terms of like, oh, his like comrade died. It's kind of weird because, you know, they're both old. They don't really think about the fact that they're like father and child. Me personally, I think we're gonna enter into a dream realm where Mikola is trying to return Godwin's soul to his body through the power of dreams or something to that effect. Yeah, I think that's very likely. There's obviously Mikola is trying to return Godwin's soul, and you know, he has stuff to do with like dreams with the Saint Trina stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good guess. I think I got everything from this dungeon. This was like a side thing, right? I think. And I got the item, so should be good. No, wait. Was this a side thing? I think this was. I'm very confused. No, there's a lever here. Okay. Already unlocked, yeah. So no, this was not a side thing, but I still got one of those like big box items. Did the previous ones have those? Like I think it was like the normal ones have the lever and then the side ones have the big box. This one had both. I'm also very lost currently. We'll see twisted nightmarish versions of enemies we've already seen, plus new enemies that can only exist within dreams. Yeah, I mean it's obviously, you know, a way to save on resources, but it's also like a cool way of returning to previous areas in DLCs. Dark Souls 1, it's the same area as like the forest. Dark Souls 3 doesn't actually have that, but Bloodborne obviously has like the Nightmare Frontier. Or not Nightmare Frontier, the Hunter's Nightmare, yeah. Which is Cathedral Ward. I'm so very lost. I don't think I've dropped down here in a while, or maybe ever. Yeah, I don't think I've been here. Yeah, there's rats. Oh no. Oh no. Do I just die? I die. I die, okay. They hadn't aggroed me previously, but yeah, I'm very dead. Okay. I'm gonna need spinning attack to do its job here. Okay, yeah, that's good. I really like the spinning attack. I'm a big fan. I can't believe I'm alive. That's it. Being grabbed by this thing and there was just like a whole horde of rats. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Hunter's Mark in a little bit here, once I get out. That's a very good idea. Oh. I kinda want these items though. Just gonna, yeah. I don't think I have many, but I have enough, yeah. Only 5. Probably buy some more. Yeah, the FromSoft really likes that slime enemy. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan. Now there's this side dungeon and then there is the boss. No. I feel like that whole thing is getting kind of old. They could maybe stop doing that. I think I've seen that a few too many times already. Alright, can you... Thank you. It's been fun seeing these enemies kind of evolve. I feel like they've... You know, now they have fire. Previously I think they only had 1 weapon at the start and now they have 2. They're pretty fun. Is the summon always Oleg, or are there other summons? That combo is pretty good, I will admit. This room again. This time it has enemies in it. And a door. Okay. It's because it's the same skeleton as the omens use in Elden Ring. Or do they? I didn't notice that. I mean, FromSoft does like reusing stuff. There are more summons, some of them have very interesting fashion. Wow. I don't think can you like check out the summon without summoning it? Because previously I like walk up to them and press A like you would in, you know, like Dark Souls, and then I end up instantly summoning them accidentally. I don't think you can like see them without summoning them. This seems like a bad time. Oh no. Can you also drop down? Okay, I'm gonna try to find the summoner here. Very clearly one somewhere here. Oh. Nice. I think this is what I'm here for. I definitely meant to do the spin move there, by the way. I didn't try to shoot or anything like that. Definitely not. It was my full intention to use the spinny move. Oh no. Hello, Dylan Hinkle. I think that's how you pronounce it. Either that or it's very similar to the pumpkin heads. Unfortunately, no, you cannot preview the summon. Yeah. I do feel that I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm hoping that the boss here isn't too bad. Was that really the big item of this place? Didn't I already have those? I've been like very barely keeping track of the Chalice items. Wait, are they here? Yeah. So yeah, I already had a bunch of these. I guess I might need more of them, so... Sure. Yeah, now I think I can leave. Yeah, let's leave. I think I've had enough at this place. And there's probably a bunch that I've missed, like this for example, but... Should be fine. Okay, let's just look. Let's just check what's here. Okay. Nothing. Have I been through there already? There's... okay. This is the beginning area. Yeah. I think I came from here. I'm gonna guess that the boss is it the abhorrent beast or one of like the big beast enemies? Because I know there's those. I know there's like multiple beast type enemies here in the Chalice, and I assume one of them would be like somewhere early on like this. So I'm gonna bet on that. I'm gonna get out the fire paper. Let's see. I think I've seen one of the... Yeah, that's definitely a beast of some type. Oh, it's the bloodletting beast. Oh, I've heard of this guy. I think isn't this guy like lore-wise the first beast or something? Like it's like a... Okay. I think I heard something like that. My damage is looking a lot less impressive. Even though I have fire paper, and I assume this guy should be pretty weak to fire paper. No. So far this guy's moveset has been very basic, but I mean, I've been getting hit a lot, so I guess I can't complain too much. Yeah, I'm definitely like, my damage is really not that good here. I mean, it's not bad, but compared to what I had before, it's definitely less impressive. I wonder what the second phase is gonna look like. I'm assuming he's gonna... Okay, there we go. Don't know what he did. Oh no, okay. Alright. It's a bad idea. I hoped I could maybe go through his legs and behind him. Be safe, but I kinda got stuck. So Lawrence is the first vicar, so he's the first church beast, or first like church person to turn into a beast, I assume. That's the distinction. Is the way I went. Yeah, it's this one. It's also pretty difficult to get like behind the boss. Like he constantly kept on like moving, stopping me like that, you know? Also getting stunned by his legs is not great. I think that was a repost opportunity that I missed. Feels bad, man. Oh. Oh no, let me move. That was a bad idea. I didn't get hit somehow. Missed all of those. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if I should keep my distance from him or try to constantly like go behind him like this. I don't know. I don't like how his leg is like stopping me. Oh no. This definitely, at least so far, feels very winnable though. Need to like focus up. I don't know, I mean he could still definitely have some kind of tricks up his sleeve. Yeah, okay. That attack, his whole body becomes a hitbox. Oh no. Yeah, I don't like how he steps away. Maybe I should focus on him. I feel like I constantly like lose sight of him. Oh no. If I can get like a riposte on him now, that would be also lovely. Definitely sometimes when he attacks he kinda gets stuck, like he doesn't really correct his positioning like that. Yeah. Even that big charge attack was kinda scary. And that not too bad. Pro tip for this guy and most beast boss in general: keep attacking the limbs, hands and legs, and break them. That'll stun them and make the limbs take more damage. Yeah. I think that goes for, I mean, overall, yeah, most bosses in general, like I remember the Bloodborne is probably like the best example of that. Yeah, it was a pretty cool boss. I don't really know how to feel about it yet. Just buy a few of these. We're definitely starting to run out of our stockpile here. Let's put some levels into the vigor now. I think we get 2.
Very well, then.
Yeah. Would it be worth it to go back to Nightmare Frontier and get the plus 10% health rune? I would have to like give up either the... Oh, I should also, speaking of that, I should change out the moon rune. I didn't do that. I have a better one now. Infamous Cursed and Defiled Storage Chalice. We won't be doing that next though. We'll be doing the Loran Chalice next, because materials for Cursed Chalice is in Loran. Okay. I guess I can try to make it now already. So I want this, I guess. Ailing Loran is the Loran Chalice. This is the Cursed and Defiled. Great is. I don't have Cold Blood Flower Buds. Am I supposed to have those? I don't think I've had or gotten a single one of those yet. Either way, we'll probably figure that out next stream. I think for now I'm way too tired to go searching for some random items. Probably I shouldn't spend all of my echoes. That was a mistake I made last time. Buy Cold Blood Flower from Inside Soap. Okay. That's nice. I much prefer that to going back to the earlier dungeons. I kind of forgot that you can buy stuff from here as well. So we can buy a living string. Isn't that the item that we got from the men's head or brain? How many did I need? It was 4. Let me go check. It was 4 or 6, I think. 4. I guess we'll buy these once the time comes where we need them. Please search and join a Chalice run. I'm not gonna assume that this has to do with like online multiplayer stuff. Oh yeah, we get this armor now. It looks pretty cool. Sure. It's good to... Let's try this with the golden triangle head. I can see some potential here. I mean... Sure. Let's go with that. Oh, that's pretty nice, I think. The pants don't really go with it though. Let's see, do I have anything better for that? Maybe I need to buy the pants for this set as well. That's certainly something. You could probably really easily do like what's his name, the Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. Like a nice cosplay of him with this golden thing. Yeah, no, this armor doesn't really go with any of the other pants. Let me buy the pants for this set and we'll see if that works. I might need this insight later for like buying the materials for the chalice, but you know, I have a ton of insight or madman's knowledge in my inventory as well. Should be okay. I don't know about this. I'm being less and less interested in this by the minute. I think we go with something like this. Sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. This has been 2 hours 50 minutes. I think I planned for this stream. I said in the beginning that this would be like an hour 50. At the 50-minute mark I said like a hour or so. And it's now been an hour more than that. So yeah, this took a bit longer to finish because I died a few times there. But overall, not too bad, and I think I mean, I got through this one. But did I spend the whole stream on just one of these? I think I did. Fuck. Can I make this next one now? I don't have the money. Okay, that's... I didn't realize I spent the whole thing in just one chalice. That's a bit discouraging. Wait, no, I still don't have enough. God damn it. Does the doll set actually have, like, good defenses? I assume it would probably have, like, good frenzy defense or something. Conducts ritual. Sure. Yeah, we'll go there next time. I think, no, it has really bad defenses. Is there anything fun? Can you like talk to the doll and have some special dialogue with that? I haven't really done any of like the proper dialogue or anything in this game because there hasn't really been much of a reason to. Yeah, let's try this. Nope, very fashionable.
Gammon await, go. Good hunter, I said. Good hunter,
I think that's...
Good hunter. I sense the ancient echoes.
Is that what she says after you kill Maria? Because I think she somehow reacts to that, right?
Farewell, good. Gammon await, go.
Yeah, no, there's nothing.
Farewell, good hunter.
It also is trash in terms of defenses, but it looks cool. Lauren is where the real difficulties will begin, so strap on your seatbelts. Yeah. I feel like I was already starting to kinda get some difficulties in that last layer. You know, we'll adapt. I think this stream I was still pretty sleepy in terms of how I was playing. Need to wake up. This looks kinda good. Sure. No, I like this one. Okay. Alright, that's where I'm ending the stream. Now we've got the fashion back. Next stream will be... I guess it's... if I really feel like it, I might stream tomorrow. I could. I don't really have any real plans for tomorrow, so I could probably stream tomorrow. Yeah. Probably gonna go sleep next. Pretty much immediately after I end the stream. And then once I wake up, I'll think about if I want to stream. I'll probably put it on Twitter once I decide if I'm gonna stream or not. If not, then I don't really know when the next stream is gonna be. But yeah, might stream tomorrow. Don't know yet. Yeah. Would be nice to stream as often as I can here because I would like to get this playthrough, you know, done, finished up. Not really in any rush, but you know, this has probably been, yeah, this has been the longest like stream playthrough that I've done so far on the channel. Even like the Dark Souls playthrough that I did on PS3 was I think 5 streams, and this is already 9. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this up anytime soon. I'm assuming these 3 are probably gonna take me 1 stream per each one at the very least. So we're looking at like at least 3 streams more, I think. Yeah, that's assuming I don't get stuck on some boss. But yeah, I've rambled far enough here. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. See you someday, maybe. Bye.